Oftentimes, as people, we are trying to find our own sense of happiness through people, situations, and circumstances that do not align with our values. Watch my video tonight or today on as to why you should define your own happiness. Let's get to it.
TunaBeats.com.
Good day, people out there in this world today. Welcome back to my channel, My Life Perspective. I'm giving you my own take from my own lens and perspective on life today. So, in my 31 years, going on 32, of living in this wonderful world of ours, I've traveled many places, worked different jobs, gone to different colleges, and earned lots of money throughout my time. But one thing I can say is that as I continue to grow as a young man in this world today, I am defining my happiness based off of not external things, but simply just being myself and learning to dance to the beat of my own drum. What does that mean? Pretty much do what makes you happy. And how did I get to that point and stage in my life? Well, I got to that point because, for one thing, in order to define your own sense of happiness, you have to have a set of values, core values that you can resonate with. And those core values can be respect, it can be in terms of your religious beliefs, whatever the case may be. But defining a sense of core values that help you align with being and becoming the best version of you and dancing to the beat of your own drum. So some of my core values that I like to relate to, that I resonate with, is treat people the way you want to be treated. Respect others, and for the most part, hopefully they respect you, right? Be someone that is persistent in life. Right? You have a goal in mind, you have something you want to go and achieve, and go get it. Be persistent, never give up, never quit. Another core value of mine: love yourself. Right? Love yourself. What does that mean? What does it look like? Putting yourself around people, situations, circumstances that elevate your mind, body, and spirit. Putting yourself around people that only elevate you, not devalue you. People that raise and appreciate your value. People that are going to accept you and respect you for who you are. People that are going to tell you the truth, even when it hurts, because they want what's best for you. Not lie and tell you that it's okay, and in the end, you're the one hurting. Right? So those are examples of my core values that I talk about, and why I say you should define your own happiness based off your core values. Because a lot of times, society is telling us just do what makes you happy, but it doesn't tell you how to define that. Right? It tells you do what makes you happy to what extent. Right? And some people are going far as, them risking their lives and doing things that are contradictory to what they in turn meant for their own happiness, but it's actually a detriment, right? And I say that to say that in order to define your happiness, you have to define a sense of core values that you can stick to, so that as you grow or as you live your life, you're not just out here just doing things based off of living the American dream, or doing things based off of what other people are telling you, you think should make you happy. So, an example, date the people that you like to date. Don't date just because your parents tell you to date a certain race or to date, your own or whatever, right? If your core values are to love everybody no matter what color, then you'll have no problem finding love. Find love where it matters, where the energy is matched, right? That's an example of making yourself happy. You can still live within your means and still be happy, right? There's a lot of things that there's a lot of propaganda, a lot of you know stuff out there that's promoted to you to buy this and buy that and to consume all these different things. But sometimes it's okay to step back and set a certain limit and to you know do certain things based on a budget, but you can still be happy based on what you set and establish yourself to do. Do what makes you happy, right? Find ways to be successful in life. Does that mean that you have to always work a 9 to 5? No. If you want to be a business person, an entrepreneur, and you feel like being an entrepreneur is better for yourself, take a shot at it. Go for it. You only live life once, right? Go for it. Living life to be happy is what we should truly do. Yes, having a purpose matters. Yes, having a sense of, I'd say core values with order and structure matters. But doing what makes you happy does not always equate to going to college, getting a job, and hopping on the rat race. Sometimes it's owning a business and becoming an entrepreneur. Realizing that you're better off doing those things rather than just being a part of the societal workplace market. Right? Do what makes you happy. So you live in an environment where it's toxic, people are not growing, you don't have a lot of growth around you. So elevate your mind and elevate your life by going and putting yourself in a place where you can grow around people. Change your friends, change your family. Go be around people that care about who you are as a person. Right? Go change your neighborhood. Sometimes you gotta change that. Sometimes you gotta change those things that limit your growth and limit your sense of happiness and peace because you realize you want better for yourself. Right? So overall, what I'm saying in today's video is to find your happiness based off your core values and what's going to bring you a sense of happiness, peace, and joy. Alright? No more of this living this life where you're out here trying to, define your worth because, oh, mom wants me with this certain guy because, he's the same, race as me or whatever. Or dad wants me working this job because, he was a lawyer for X amount of years and they want me to go to the same school as them and work the same job and same career as them, and internally you're not really happy with that. You aspire to be a doctor or a space engineer or something like that, right? You aspire to be an entrepreneur, right? You should always live life based on the things that bring you happiness, peace, and joy, but align you with your core values and help you walk within your sense of purpose, life, and structure and order. All right. Keep yourself safe out there. Define your own worth. Define your own happiness. And by all means, continue to grow and elevate and become the best versions of yourself. Alright? So that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you are new and you like my content, you like this video, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll get back to you in the next video. Oh, and before I go, remember, how do I want to say it? It's one thing to be informed. To be informed is not to be woke. Stay conscious, my friends. That's how the saying goes.